What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is. We grinding. Apparently, Anthony Joshua, and I'll link the article in the description, has decided not to come to America for Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. In my opinion, and I believe this is fact, but it's an opinion right now, Anthony Joshua ain't trying to make Deontay Wilder fight happen April 13th. If he don't want to be there to press the competition, the winner of if it's Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, then he don't want to go. I thought about going. No, you already knew when this fight was made. You had no intentions on going. Because it hurts his image. He dare not get in the ring. Wilder and Fury ain't gonna stop him from getting in the ring. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna welcome him to get in the ring. He gonna get spooked. Just like Big Baby Miller ran up on him at the Zone opening press conference to announce it in America. He was spooked. He told me looking for somewhere to sit his belts down. Like, man, dude is a phony, bro. I told y'all this from the beginning. He ain't no boxer, bro. He doesn't carry himself or conduct himself like a boxer. He don't think like a boxer. He don't want to smoke April 13th. But y'all UK fans that's gonna continue to believe that he ain't the one ducking. And they know he ducking. You know what I'm saying? They just want to, play the role. And I said it before, man. They know they ain't never had no pound for pound type of champion from the UK, man. Because every time they fighters come over here, they get stumped out. Exceptions of Joe Calzaghe. Other than that, rest of them dudes come over here and get stumped out. Lennox Lewis came over here and got ice, baby. Ricky Hatton got knocked out. Amir Khan got knocked out over there. Then came over here and got knocked out. AJ don't want to come over here. AJ don't want no American fighter to pull up in his backyard and knock him out and beat him down like Errol Spence did Kell Brook, or like Junior Witter did and came over here and beat up what Timothy Bradley did Junior Witter. They don't want that. And I told you this before. If a fighter really wants the fight to happen, a fight is going to happen. All right, period. If a fighter really wants to go out there and tell somebody to make the fight happen, the fighter has the final say so, because they the one that put their name on the contract. They the ones that put their John Hancock on their contract. And are people surprised that he's not coming? Anybody think he was actually coming? Only thing that could have hurt. Only thing that would have did when him coming to America and getting in the ring and being there for the press conference to weigh in and getting in the ring after the fight with Wilder or Fury winner would have hurt his press. He would have had to make the fight happen because he's saying this in front of the American public, in front of the UK public on BT Sports, box office, whatever they call their pay-per-view over there. And we could make the fight happen. Okay, it's going to happen next. And then it don't turn around and happen because of him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no intentions on fighting neither one of these dudes. Win, lose, or draw. He hoping for a double knockout. But that's him. That's him. People gonna accept his behavior. His behavior is not fighter like. He doesn't behave like a fighter. He letting two white men talk him out of being undisputed. And then he's talking about he want all the belts the other. No, you don't want all the belts. You don't want. If you wanted all the belts, you would be there to start promoting Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. Y'all UK fans over there, man. Y'all gonna keep paying for that, paying for them fights, going to them fights. Eddie gonna keep telling Wilder next, Fury next, Wilder next. They ain't nowhere in sight, bro. We already know what the lowdown is. Dillian White, okay. Then they order Puev. That'll be later this year. Then later next year, excuse me. That's the 2 fights next year. White and Puev. 2020 is going to either be Usyk and Miller in whatever order you want to put them in. He don't have no intentions on fighting Deontay Wilder for at least 2 years. So why would he show up there and get pressed? Because he going to get punked. He going to get punked. He go to Wilder Fury, he getting punked. And everybody know it. He going to sit there and cry like Big Baby Miller almost made him cry. But at the end of the day, he just prolonging the inevitable. If I said it right. He just prolonging the bullshit. We know what's gonna happen. And at the end of the day, that's his prerogative, man. Like I said, he ain't the only guy in boxing acting like that, bro. So we can't just harp on him. Yeah, he turned on 50 million and lied about it. Said, I was just referencing 50 million. I didn't really ask for 50. I didn't, like I said, man, he ain't the only one. You Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, but what make it so bad is that he a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? He a heavyweight, and he acting like this. Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, and other fighters. These dudes got short man complex. These little dudes. You expect little dudes to act like that sometimes. You know what? Either you're gonna get the ones that's feisty, that love to challenging themselves and fighting bigger dudes, or you're gonna get the sissy ones. And we understand they sissies. They small, 5'5", 5'6". These dudes is action figure size, bite size, front size. You know what I'm saying? We expect we expect them to. I don't want to say I would expect, but I understand they little dudes. I don't expect no 6'4", 6'5", 250-pound man to conduct himself as a punani. You know what I'm saying? He need to be there. And that's just showing another feather in our cap, some more leverage against these UK fans that he don't want no smoke. How you want to say we want Wilder in April? We want Wilder in April, but you don't want to show up to his next fight. You don't want to call out Fury or Wilder. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be front center, and you don't want to get in the ring. Because Wilder ain't going to stop you from getting in the ring like you stopped Wilder. Talking about you told security not to let Wilder in the ring. Like, come on. How can you justify that? You can't justify it. All this is this, man. It's hate for Deontay Wilder. A lot of it is hate for Wilder. That's what it is. And the thing about Tyson Fury, too, is Tyson Fury, ain't nobody even like Tyson Fury. Real talk. Let me go and say this, man, before I end this video. Ain't nobody like Tyson Fury. People were talking about that was the worst performance they seen by a heavyweight title holder or champion versus Vladimir Klitschko. Wasn't nobody behind Tyson Fury. People was trashing Tyson Fury, before the Klitschko and after the Klitschko fight. And all of a sudden, he quote unquote get these fake mental health problems, and everybody Team Fury. Everybody, wait till the real title holder come back. Like, shut up, man. Shut up. Frank Bruno Jr. here, Anthony Joshua, he a punk. At least Frank Bruno got in the ring with Mike Tyson multiple times. Anthony Joshua won't even get in the ring with Wilder. I don't even mean to fight, to call him out, to press him. I got the contract. But this is who y'all call y'all heavyweight champion of the world. Heavyweight chump of the world. He a chump. Everybody know it. He a chump. And people still defending this guy. I'm telling you, man, the coon ratings went up, bro. The coon ratings went up, man. You got a whole bunch of American fans and Black American fans that still support Deontay Wilder. Oh, man, and the biggest raccoons out here be these old men, dog. These older men that's supposed to know better. Them the biggest ones. Guys like Jim Brown that had pride in the 60s and 70s, sat with Ali and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, well, Lou Alcindor. Now they rubbing shoulders with Trump. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Man, the majority of raccoons out here are all men above 35 years old. The majority of them. The majority of them. Clowns, man. Well, why do this dude don't want to fight him, man? Just so be it, man. Don't come over here. He don't want to get pressed. It's gonna be multiple dudes pressing him. Big Baby Miller probably show his neck ass up, press him as well. Fury gonna press him. Wilder gonna press him. Shit, Luis Ortiz gonna press him. Joe Joyce might press him. So he don't want to be in a room full of caterpillars. He don't want to be in a room full of lions and be the only hyena there. Matter of fact, he don't want to be the only Furby there, the only teddy bear there, the only gigapet there around a room full of lions. Because he fooled. But people gonna justify this, and somebody from the UK or one of these buffoon cats gonna be on here, lying and shit. But it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Salute. Y'all know what the business is. We're going to continue to hold it down. Don't forget, we on Facebook and Twitter. Also got the Facebook group. And I also linked the article to the description saying that he decided not to go to the fight. You get the instrumental link in the description as well, too. Also, you can reach out to me on the email, or you can DM me on Facebook and Twitter. questions and inquiries, want to make a donation to the page, that link's in the description as well. Y'all know what the business is. Mr. One Time for the one time. Happy Turkey Day to everybody out there.